I think what's true for the general body is that whatever your religion is, God ain't got nothing to do with who you dating, why you think you should be married. I'm gonna dig a little further, don't worry. It was a lot of clapping, hooting, hollering, cutting up, and carrying on when Kitty was saying what she was saying. But the most important part was talking about being called into wifehood, which means that you have an understanding prior to being married that this is a part of your duty to the Most High. So when I say for most folks, God ain't got nothing to do with why you out here dating who you dating and looking at who you, I mean that you didn't invite God until it was time for the wedding.
I would drop the phone, but
that thing costs too much.
Cost too much.
I told y'all he be cooking.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, getting up. He like, man, I'm getting on my seat, bro. This is getting ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
No, he brought that back because the first part I was like, come again? What you saying? But okay, Tripp. Now see, we here.
Right here.
We here, brother. Okay, we here.
Right here.
Y'all wonder why we having so many issues in our relationships, right? Y'all wonder why women who claim to be Christian have problems performing the duties that are supposed to be for a wife biblically, not according to what your man want, but according to what the Bible say. Yes. Y'all wonder why. Because God ain't got nothing to do with your relationship.
Yes, Lord.
Word.
You ain't checked with God when you said, can I get this man? You ain't checked with God when you thought about marriage. You ain't checked with God when you had to do none of this. Nope. You ain't worried about what God got to say about your life, and we need to be honest about it.
Okay. Word. Yep. I want you to do that again. Address men now.
Oh, you ain't worried about that woman when you looked at her. All you thought about was her hips and her curves and the way that she walk and the way that she talk, the way she throw her thing up there, the fact that she ain't wearing no clothes to church. That's all you was worried about, and you know it. You looked at her and you was thinking, I sure want me some of that. You wasn't thinking about no wife. Nope. You wasn't thinking about no wife. You wasn't thinking about no wife. Nope.
I don't know what you come to do, but I come to praise the name.
Bruh.
Okay. I'm too old for this, boy. That took a lot of energy out of me. But for real, like, let's be honest. You know, when you see a woman,
we can't invite Jesus into our mess. Like after we done messed it all up. Yep. You know, we gotta try. You know what I'm saying? He know we ain't right. He know we ain't right, but we gotta try.
We gonna be real honest. When I saw her and we started dating, because you know our dating was different. First time, I didn't ask Jesus nothing.
He ain't lying.
It's true.
Now we had a unique situation.
We wouldn't think about marriage.
I was running the whole time because we were too daggone young. We was too young for this stuff. I was running from her, and the reason I was running from her is because we had an age difference.
Yes.
Our age difference don't matter when you in your 20s.
Right.
But it do matter when you a teenager. So I was like, no.
Nope.
I'm not going to jail because somebody thinks something happened that didn't even happen. Because all they going to look at is he this age, she that age. I don't like that. Send them to jail. They ain't going to ask no questions about what we did or didn't do and how we was moving. Ain't nobody think about none of that. So I was scared. So that was what was happening with us. Second time around though, yeah, there was a little bit of praying going on. Lord, I done been in these streets all these years.
Really?
Been used and abused.
Really?
What?
You've been in the streets
all these years I was in the streets. I was being used and abused.
Really?
I done been cheated on, and I didn't. Okay, well anyway, look, streets done messed me over. I got damaged, psychological damage. These girls done broke my heart, ripped my heart out. Took it, looked at it, spit at it, made it turn to dust in the hand. Let me drop.
Dang.
Didn't care because that's how they is. But I was like, if I go through this a second time with this young lady, I would like for this to be it. Because I'm tired of being out here in these streets.
He belongs to the streets.
Streets is rough. They don't love you back.
Nope.
They don't love you back.
Nope.
Sounds like song lyrics, but it's not. I just made that up. But anyway.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of praying.
It was different the second time around. But a lot of us do get in situations where you just find that you're attracted to somebody, even if you're in small groups like we were and stuff like that. You just sort of like, okay, I think they're cute, they're nice, we laugh, we have a lot of fun together. Hey, we should go and hang out sometime. And you're not necessarily thinking, well, God, should I be called to husband and wifehood?
Yeah, that's true.
But see, here's the thing. Like back in the Bible days, and that's why we were saying we should do away with dating and stuff like that. They didn't date.
That's true.
That's true.
It wasn't okay, let me just, she cute, he cute. Let's just go hang out and see what happened. No.
True.
It wasn't none of that.
Very intentional.
It was very intentional. And I think that's part of our problem these days is because we don't have the intention behind it. It's just kind of, like haphazardly. And it's like, if you don't have intent behind what you're doing, then the whole thing will continue to just be haphazardly. So another reason why I think we should do away with dating.
As a reformed man of the world,
Yeah.
I'm trying to kick the habit. I will let y'all know. Bro, it's hard to come up with these jokes and be PG like Christians. Bro,
Seriously?
I'm just telling y'all the truth. You know how many things that came in my hand when I was trying to do that shouting thing like preachers be saying, and I was like, oh no, you can't say that word. Oh no, you can't say that word. Oh no, you can't say that word. You know, I'm just letting y'all know I'm working on it. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm working on it. I'm trying to be better for Jesus. All right, y'all. I need y'all to do me a favor. I need you to hit that like button. I need you to hit that subscribe button. That was a good. Anyway, I need you to hit the notification button. I need you to hit all the buttons. Thank you.
Yes. I'm push play.
And he was just on the guest list. It wasn't the authoritative figure, just on the guest list. Lord, I think I got her. If you don't mind sliding through, I would like to make an honest woman out of her.
Bruh.
If you don't mind sliding through, I would like to make an honest woman out of.
Listen, y'all, we got to do better, especially when we're talking about settling down with somebody. If that's the only time you pray, listen, you better pray like your life depended on it, okay? Because choosing the wrong spouse, especially if you ain't got Jesus in your life, you literally risking your life, like for real. Because stress is a real thing. It's a real killer, the silent killer. I think stress is the silent killer because it manifests in so many different ways, so many different types of diseases and things of that nature. So be careful.
Just for perspective, like how important it is to find the right person. There's a stat that I came across on the show not too long ago. The guy said that 1% of people who pray together and for each other consistently, couples, married couples, only 1% get divorced. And that was actually not true. When you check the stat, it's actually 0.1% of divorces happen for people who pray together and for each other consistently on a daily basis. So if you got somebody that is a real Christian, there's a very high probability, as long as y'all put certain things in place like God, and you put him in his proper place, it's a very, 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 very good chance that your relationship stays together. When I looked at the stat, it specifically said something like, I don't know if it's exact because me and my memory, 1 out of 1,057 marriages that end in divorce. Who do that? Not they're Christian, because a lot of people claim Christian, but ain't really Christian. That part. That's why I was very careful trying to claim it on this show, because I'm letting y'all see my journey. Y'all see me falling. Oh, God, please. Scraping my knees and trying to get back up. I'm trying to be real with it.
That's a whole part of the journey, though.
It is.
Everybody.
No, it is. But I'm just very careful with that because I don't want to be claiming something and then people looking at me and they just seeing me falling more than a Christian supposed. Like, look, it's a level. Now, we don't know what it is, but it's a level of how much you're supposed to fall as a Christian. You ain't supposed to be, I'm a Christian, and then on the night after you done went to church, because I know some of y'all go to church on Sunday, some of y'all go to church on Saturday, but the night after you in church, you in the club, you doing all of this and stuff. That's the line. You probably, if you gonna stay doing that, I don't know that you should be claiming.
Maybe.
Why? Because it's just out there and you ain't trying to stop it. So some people should not claim it if you ain't even trying to fix your life.
As opposed to, Lord, is this her? When I meet her, Lord, is this her? Make it obvious. Right? Am I supposed to be with this person? And I'm not condemning nobody or nothing like that. I'm just saying that it was a whole lot of noise for something I think a whole lot of people don't really be doing.
He right. Yep. He right. We don't do that. And I'm saying that because I would rather pray, please let her be it, as opposed to is she it? Lord, she fine. Ooh-wee. breathe. The way she walked, though. I'm in prayer. The way she walked, though, like
Really?
Father, you know she holding. You know there is cakeage back there.
Cake.
She's so cute in the face.
Seriously.
And the way she smiles is so sweet. Please let her be the one. Cause I can do that. I can do that for a while. Yeah. Yep. That's a great starting point. Thank you, Jesus.
Wow.
All right. It don't be like, Lord, is she the one? I don't really care what she looks like. Is she the one? Is her spirit right with you? Are you too close? I'm not doing that. I wasn't doing that. I'm being honest. I was not doing that.
I don't think most people. I wasn't doing that. It wasn't. Again, I think depending on your age too.
Yeah, that's true.
If we talking about, because like, I mean,
she got married at 23, so
yeah,
she wasn't really.
It's not like I dated a whole bunch of people or
Yeah.
whatever. Once I passed like 18
Right.
or what have you. So it's just, that's not necessarily your thought process. But when you are thinking about settling down, I think that needs to be the thought process.
Yeah.
If we're doing
you're
dating
Christian,
the way that we're doing dating. I think that,
listen, no matter what situation you in.
That's right.
well, true.
Yep.
True. That should be your thought process. But the reason why I said it like that is because
It's
of what I
even
said.
more imperative.
Yes, even more imperative. But as far as what I said earlier, as far as like having the intent behind when you're actually dating, like we should be having that. And back in the day, that used to be the thing because there was no such thing as dating. It's like, guy, if you saw a woman and you were like, she looked good or whatever, maybe that could be my wife. You went to her father, okay? Y'all parents or whoever, y'all had a conversation about it and you courted, basically. And then you paid your dowry, this, that, and the other, and that was your wife.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it was. It wasn't okay, well, let me go check her out. And then, this one down the street, let me go check this one out. It wasn't none of that. You wasn't sampling all the different things, basically.
Yeah, I know. Y'all get caught up in sampling the walls.
Not saying that didn't happen. Obviously it did, because there's nothing new under the sun. But I think it was a lot less of that going on.
Yeah.
With the sampling of the wall.
Yeah, we can, stop wanting the walls.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
And stop wanting people to put down the axe. Things will be good. But as long as we got flesh, that's going to be something we're going to have to be fighting against. But that was a great video. I appreciate it.
If you made it this far, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and give us a thumbs up. So that way you can let the algorithm know that you appreciate us. And you can tell YouTube that you appreciate what we're putting down.
What we putting down.
All right. Hey, everybody. Down in the description, there are 2 links.
One is to a GoFundMe, and the other one is to a video that explains what the GoFundMe is for. Long story short, we have a medical situation with our daughter that we have to pay for everything out of pocket, and we could really use you guys' help. If you have the time, we'd love for you to go check it out. If you have the money, the funds, we'd love for you guys to help. If not, maybe you could send a link to somebody else who can help. We thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Peace.
Press the out button.